This is the first look at our property here in Camarines Norte in the Bicol province of the Philippines. I'll talk about the house a bit later on. There's a story regarding the house, but yes, that's part of the property, and yes, we do own the house. It's still occupied by the previous owner, but that is a whole story in itself. As you can see, the property is very much overgrown. There's bananas, papaya, all different types of fruit trees, big bamboo clumps, massive bamboo clumps around the property, and the rest of it's just all ferns and very much overgrown. Has been virtually untouched for many years. It's papaya. There's many fruit trees. There's a house again. It's got its own well. It's actually, we'll find a good use for it in the future. Up there is just a small 3-stall pig pen, but again, as you can see, it's very much overgrown, full of ferns, weeds, dirt, just been totally neglected for pigs. As you can see, the rest of the property that you can see here is all very much overgrown, but we saw quite a good deal of potential on the property. There goes my beautiful Annalyn, just walking, exploring the property. This was in March 2024, so a bit over 12 months ago. And this was our first look at the property, so this is well before we even did eventually buy the property. But as you can see, very much overgrown, neglected. It was sold to us as a coconut farm. Yes, there's quite a lot of coconuts, but it's not really, the coconuts itself is not really a supporting income. But the good thing about the property, as you can see, is quite a lot of shade on the property. And as you move around, this is just a small part of the property. The property is actually 5 hectares. That's 50,000 square meters. And the good thing about it was we've seen it in heavy rain, it doesn't flood, and the actual road frontage is 125 meters, and it's all cement road leading up to the property, so we've got no access problems at all, which was a lot of the problems with a lot of the other properties that we did see, did have a look at. See the pig pen, it's very neglected. Just straight ahead there is a pile of coconut husks, and that's just a result of a former harvest. We do harvest every few months now, but get a few peso out of it. But as you can see, we saw a lot of potential in the property and what we can do with the property, and the rest is kind of history. We ended up buying the property, even though it's in this kind of state. We ended up buying the property, and as you will see in the next few videos, we have done quite a bit of work to the property over the last, well, not quite 12 months, because we didn't get access to the property until June. We've done quite a bit of work since then, and we've had a wet season since then, but they'll be in the next few videos, which we'll put out very shortly.